poppin'? What is good, everyone? This is your Prince Brumal, and we are back with more Trails in the Sky. So let's go ahead and do our thing. We're supposed to come over here, talk to old boy. All right. Well, I've been waiting for you. Is everyone ready? Yeah, we can go at any time. Is the Lebanon's ready too? Yeah. You were lucky that the last-minute military order came through like that. We were just about to head out to Langston Fortress. We can take off at any time. Any time? Won't it be hard to leave without, the ship? Still, look down. Oh. Do you have to, jump? No, we don't. What? What the? What's happening to the flight deck? What, didn't you know? This place has got enough secrets built into it to blow your mind. Well, to be honest, Agate. To be honest, what? That is pretty cool how the storage hangar works like that. For its time, this game was really well made. Like in terms of visuals. Granted, I believe this game was meant for the PSP. I think, I'm not sure. Someone correct me if they know that. Well, I don't know how much more I mind of what was left to blow. Yeah, you probably have more left than I do, Estelle. And all of this, it's all. Well, I know it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Tita, your grandfather is something else. Well, I couldn't agree more. Well, thanks for waiting, you guys. Sir? Howdy, Tita. I already heard everything from Murdoch. Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him out. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie. Alright, we're ready. Are you ready for liftoff? Let me prepare real quick. I just want to save. How many hours are we into this game? 77 hours. That's crazy, y'all. Alright, are we ready for liftoff? Liftoff, buddy. Alright, let's load up. We're off to Langston Fortress. Please, bring Professor Russell back home safely. And take care of Tita. Sir? No sweat. Yeah, let us go then. That's that infiltration music. I'll be counting on you, bracers. Hey, wait! She wanted to come. Whoa, head rush. Dorothy? Oh, Chief. We're still in the crew aboard that last ship? Yeah, that's right. How did you know? The guild tipped me. Alright, and there's big trouble brewing. Alright, if what my editor told me rings true, I wanted to let them know before they left. Well, what kind of trouble? I shudder to think how much worse the situation can get. Well, this is totally off the record. But it seems some members of the Royal Guardsmen in Granso were just arrested for treason. What? They were arrested for treason, huh? Oh, this is the title menu music, I believe. Oh, this is the container where you'll all be hiding. I hope that all of you are real close friends. It's gonna be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Oh, really? It looks big enough. It's only half big inside as it looks. Alright, gotta have cargo in there for camouflage sake. Think of yourselves like the filling of a donut. Well, that's not encouraging. Yeah, we'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. It'll get the job done. But I wouldn't want to take a vacation in there. Alright. Say, man, you got any orbment facilities here or anything? I'm a little off wait, what? I'm a little off kilter? I don't know what that means. Alright, so I want to change things up. Now, we have an onboard factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it. Well, I'll go too. My orbment could use a little tune-up after all that we've been through. This way, Agate. Yeah, alright. Alright, Linson Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. Alright, it won't be too comfortable in that container, so you ought to get some rest while you can. Sure thing. Thank you. Alright, so we got a little bit of dialogue that we can do. Something wrong? The flight to Linson Fortress should be about 30 minutes. Alright. I don't know of all the places that we can go to. Oh, there's Faye. Professor Ruffle, Professor Ruffle. Professor Russell abducted by the Royal Army. This changes so many things. If they notice that the container is fake, it'll ruin the rescue and expose our troops. Alright, I've got to concentrate. Oh, the cat's here. Redmen. We're being swept north-northeast. You son of a... Hurry up and get us back on course. Every minute you play around is putting Professor Russell in greater danger. Yeah, just shut it, old man. I can't concentrate with you barking in my ear like that. Gotta love this. Alright, let me make sure. In order to progress the story, we need to find Agate and Tita, then go back downstairs, and then go back into the talk to Gustav. Okay. Alright, and now he's gone. The factory chief not telling us sooner didn't help either. Show a little trust. He just didn't want us to cause a panic is all. Before we do that, let's go upstairs. Okay, no, they're there. Oops, didn't mean to go there. Alright, so I already messed with their orbments, and everyone should be fine. Well, very well then. Let's see your combat orbment. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. This isn't... But, wow. You just light up all around with some new gadget. Alright, so they're doing their thing. How'd the cat get on board? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Oops. Something wrong? Said go downstairs and go outside, which we did. Or were we supposed to do that after we talked to Agate? Oh, we're supposed to go out this way. It's like, wow, look how high up we are. It's been a really long time since I've been on an airship. No kidding. We didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on the Sky Bandit ship. Not that this is even compares. We're in an exponentially more dangerous situation than we were at that point. We need to stay alert. There's no telling what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening in Libero, though. It feels like the start of something really big. My thoughts exactly. The Sky Bandits and those men in black, that were manipulating the mayor of Rouen behind the scenes. If we can learn more about them, we might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention why Dad disappeared like that. Yeah. Well, while we're saving the professor, we can look around for clues. Okay, that ought to do it. The metal part of the slot connectors got loose. Anyone ever tell you that you're a busybody? If I wanted mods that simple, I could do them myself. But hey, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, and by the way, how are you feeling? I hope that you don't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine. You really don't have to worry. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time, now's the time to back out if you still want to. Don't get me wrong. I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared? Huh? Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Most kids would piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major. So, how come you're all carefree about it? Well, I'm really scared out of my mind. But I have Joshua and Estelle with me. And you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier, so I don't have to think about how scared I am. Maybe that's just a little stupid. A little? Try incredibly. Anyways, worrying is just a waste of time. Sorry. Can I ask you something? Alright, where'd this come from? I was just wondering, who's Misha? How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poisoned. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Nah, it's nothing I'm ashamed of. Misha's my kid sister. Oh, wow, you're a big brother? How old is she? Older than me? Oh, well, sort of. I guess she'd be around your age. I guess you haven't seen her in a long time. Yeah, work keeps me busy. I only go home about once a year. Oh. Poor Misha. What's that supposed to mean? I just think that if I had a big brother, I want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. Really? Well, you might be right. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. Huh? We're landing at the Lionen Fortress soon. All bracers, get y'all butts to the cargo hold. Well, looks like it's time. Like I said, I don't exactly remember Misha. I remember the name, and then, as you said, like I said, I don't remember everything about this series, guys. But if I do, okay, if you've been paying attention, we've been to Agate's hometown. We've seen his house. We weren't able to get into it, but we've seen his house. And if you guys remember the town, you also know that something very tragic happened to that town during the 100 Days War. So yeah, it's pretty clear where his sister would be, especially after that statement that he just gave. So yeah, if you missed the statement, rewind it to the very last few things that he said. So yeah, but anyways. Oh, here you are. Like I said, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna say I'm 80% sure I know where Misha is. Oh, hi Estelle. Well, didn't you hear the announcement? Yeah, we'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm all done getting ready. Did you get everything you needed? Yep, you betcha. I even tested the tiny. I think I should be able to handle the biosensors, so leave it to me. Well, now, that's encouraging. We're counting on you, Sita. Right. Alright, why don't we head down to the cargo hold? Get out the way, cat. Boom, 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 boom. Did they say the same thing? There's our decoy in place. Let's hope the plan works. Alright, so we're going to save here. Alright, good. You're here. Well, looks like you've got everything set up. Yep, I'm all done with disguising the container. If you just open it up, all you'll see is these plates that are used to be fixing up ship hulls. But there's another door on the side, and you can't tell it's there when it's closed. Hey, that's pretty cool. This ought to fool the biosensor and allow us to sneak in. So, all that's left for you is to pile in. Are you folks ready for this? Of course we are. Yeah, we're born ready. Alright then. You'll need to get in one at a time. And once you're inside, I'll close the hidden door. Understood. I'll go first. Man, this is cramped. If you don't get in exactly right... Huh? Estelle, are you okay? I'm fine. Uh-huh, you know what she was thinking. There we go. Turn your head this way. Huh? Joshua? I don't know about holding this pose. Yeah, we just gotta deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all four of us in here. Right. Yeah, we have to do this. Next up is Tita. Agate, you're in the back. We should all fit if we do it like that, right? Or do it that way. Okay. In I go. Sorry, Estelle. You're all warm and snugly terrible. I hate this. Alright. And you even smell kind of sweet, like fresh milk. Hey, don't hug me so tight. I kind of can't breathe. Huh? It's not that bad, is it? My, what squishable cheeks you have. Terrible. Estelle, quit playing around. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey kids, make a little room. There. Is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold out. Don't be stubborn. If it's too uncomfortable, just say so. Okay. Okay, man. I think we're set. Gotcha. I'll close the door. Yeah. Alright. I'll make sure that we unload this container ASAP after we land. And from there, it's all on you. Just be patient, stay calm, and good luck, kids. Oh, there's Sid. I think his name was Sid, wasn't it? Ah, yeah. Major Sid, I'm here as per your quest. Hello, Chief Gustav. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That said, however, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to be here so soon. Well, the Royal Military is one of our best customers. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention, the order sounded pretty urgent. I already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Did something happen? Nothing significant, and just your usual military matters. Yes. I've heard about the attacks on the central labs. I've recently come into possession of a clue which may help us wrap up this matter within as a few days. Oh, well, that's excellent news. Professor Russell is one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. I hope he hasn't been injured. No. You can relax on that score. Oh. How can you be so sure? It seems that the abductors are demanding ransom for the professor's safe return. That would suggest that he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. I see. Well, it looks like the Royal Armed Forces have this well under control. So, are you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, grunts, get to work. Roger that, sir. Roger! Nothing unusual here, next one. This one's clear. I'm picking up some anomaly on the sensors. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. What? What is it? What is this, maintenance chief? Hey now, I have no idea. You sure your equipment's in working order? Of course it is. It's a central lab-made biosensor. Well? Yeah, well, if you say so. It's probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over it. Regulations are regulations. Surround that container, men. Alright, open up. I'll laugh if it was the cat. Yep. Huh? Oh, it's just Antoine. When did you sneak off, huh? Okay, so what's with the cat? His name is Antoine. He lives in the central labs. I guess he snuck onto the Lebanettes. He certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Well, I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. Hey you, if you like it here, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey now, don't try to tempt him. He's like, I ain't trying to live here. Y'all got guns pointed at me. What's wrong with y'all? That boy ran. I think I'm getting the cold shoulder. Too bad. Well, still, that biosensor is a pretty impressive piece of work. If not for it, Anton would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is a central lab make. Alright, men, check the other containers. Yes, sir! I see an ordnance station right over there. I appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow, so you can return to the brackets for now. Pardon me, Major, but how long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? Yeah, that's right. Like, we're Army, sir. Why do we have to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at. But it is not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. And besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is most at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I feel guilty. Major, I have intel to report. Captain Almathea has come and wishes to speak for you, sir, or with you. I see. Very well. I suppose I have to see what the little vixen has to say. Oh, so you think she's attractive, huh? I mean, she's cute. I'll give her that. They stayed in there all night too, or until night. I can feel my legs. I can't feel my legs anymore. You okay, Tita? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head is all. But I'm glad that we got the equipment to work. Yeah, nice job. It was a tight situation, literally, but you stepped up. Thank you, Agate. But Antoine showing up like he did spooked me. Yeah, he was. Yeah. He was right in the next container over. I thought we were discovered for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. That false alarm got the soldiers to relax. Alright. He kept a cool head, though. Alright. Well, that does sound like what the chief would do. Definitely. A man not to mess with. Now, we ought to get moving. Okay, so where are we supposed to go? There's the armory. The armory may have some good stuff. Anyways, we're somewhere close to the airship port. Landing port. Alright. We need a plan or else we'll never get to the professor. So Estelle, check the map and tell me which way we need to go. Huh? Why are you asking me? Call it a test of how observant you are. Time's short, so let's have your answer. And our answer is research wing. Oops, which is the middle. Research wing in the middle. Well, color me surprised. Just leave it to me. Well, great job, kid, but don't get cocky. What's your take, Joshua? I agree with her. Alright, since it's a standalone facility, it's probably the best place to make use of the professor's talents. I think you're right. Well, we don't have much time, so let's check it out. Agate, do we have an exit strategy? Oh, right. The lake on the other side of the airship port has a wharf. Okay. Once we get to that, once we get the old man, we can steal a boat from there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tita. Oh, okay. Alright, so now we're in here. So, this is where things get a little bit weird, guys. We cannot engage in any fights, including soldiers. If we do so, we will lose BP. Alright? We will lose BP if we do. We can engage with monsters, but not people. So, give me a second to make sure I got everything that I need, and I will be right back. Alright, so I saved right here. Yeah, so I saved right here. We are going to... Basically, I am going to avoid all fights. I don't want to fight any monsters. I don't... attack... yeah, I don't want to fight anyone. We can fight those, but I don't wish to fight those. I don't wish to fight any of these guys. Alright, door's shut. It's locked. That's fine. There are a lot of attack Dobermans. Oh. Huh. I know them. Hey. So they are here. Well, the airships from the tower. I thought they must be military. They look nothing like the regular soldiers, though. Well, yeah, they're probably just a special force here to practice covert ops. It's no wonder that they're so tough. So is my grandpa in there? Well, it's looking more and more likely. But if we try to take them on here, we're gonna have a rough time of it. Yeah, you're right. If we cause a disturbance, we'll get swarmed by the soldiers inside. Well, isn't there some way that we can get inside without getting spotted? Probably is. I'm going to save again, just in case. Alright, so he can't go there. Hey, can we get in from here? No, there are iron bars over the windows. If we make any noise, this is gonna be even tougher. Oh! Jackpot. Huh? I really can't thank you enough, Professor Russell. Your work on finding the means to controlling this gospel is a great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. I should have known that you are behind all of this. Colonel Richard, Chief of Intelligence. Hard to believe that you once served under Cassius. Yes. You and he were friends, if my memory serves me correctly. We've been looking for him, actually, although we've yet to pin down his exact location. If you have some idea of where to base a search, we'd be happy to have that information. I don't know. Not that I'd tell you if I did. Well, no matter. If prehence the gospel were to have been delivered into his hands, I'm afraid it would have presented a problem. However, even if he were here to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping this current... the Black Ornament, or Gospel as you call it. I just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you even acquired something that bizarre. I imagine my source would rather their identity be kept a secret. Our intentions will, they will become evident very soon. At that time, Professor, we'll be happy to release you. All I ask is for you to wait. Alright. And you're gonna just let the witness of your crimes go free. I assume then you intend to do something on a grand scale. I'll leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. And that said, come the dawn when everything is realized, you will assist in our research. The invitation will bring liberal riches like none ever before seen. Not interested. Please, Professor, allow him to finish before you give your answer. Alright. It would truly be a pity if she were to come into some peril, and you were unable to help her. You threatened her to get to me? Tut-tut, Captain Almathea. Alright, it looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Well, pardon me then. One might say that she has a unique sense of humor. I don't want any misunderstandings between us, but you must understand that we're only soldiers. You have my word that no civilians will be involved, save for you, of course. Alright, so you're doing this out of some twisted sense of patriotism. Then the Black Ornament that can shut down orbital power. I see. So what's your plan? Alright, so that's your plan, is it? Pardon me. Hello, Lieutenant. The Colonel is presently in a meeting. He wants no interruptions. No, it's all right. Give me a report, Lieutenant. All right. There's been activity in Grand Cell. The White Wings were caught in the net just as you planned. Oh my goodness. Check in, mate. Now, Professor, if you'll please excuse me. Major Sid, see to the Professor and make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. Is there anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any of the standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe that you were different from the others, that you were a good, upstanding man. Apparently, I greatly underestimated you. My apologies. But you've been abducted by rebels, you see. Rebels against the Queen, nameless, unknown rebels. Stress that fact, and I might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter. Get out of my sight! As you wish. So Colonel Richard was the man behind all this trouble? Plus, it looks like he wants to find my dad. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. And who's that masked man? Of course that bastard would show up now. And there he goes. Why did this part of the song go hard? That hi-hat? Grand plans. But what will come of them? Alright, now things have gotten interesting. I really wanted to settle the score with him, but I've got a job to do, and that takes procedure. Whatever. Or what does this say, precedence? Anyways, well, since the window's a no-go, we'll have to take out the guards. Let's make it quick and clean. Right. Joshua? Hey, are you listening? Estelle? Are you okay? Hey, snap out of it. It's not like you to freeze up. Sorry, I'm just spaced out. Are you sure that you're feeling okay? I'm fine. It's no big deal. Alright, we have to take out the guards by the entrance, right? Yep, so let's get a move on. Alright. I really wanted to be a part of the Grand Cell operation, but no, I'm left here, guarding an old man. We do so much for the kingdom and for our dream, all in the Colonel's name. Such is the life of the Intelligence Division Special Ops. I suppose we're the Colonel's hands and eyes. If you ask me, you're the Colonel's or butt. I almost read that. What? No, it can't be. Agate Krosner. Well, you're too dang slow. So guys, this is the best part about this game. Because this is actually the last fight of the chapter. So with this being the last fight, why not just be jerks? That boy almost got finished. I think this is gonna kill both of them. Yeah, it killed both of them. Easy. And only 2 experience. Trash. Yeah, well, sucks to be you. It's no fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool out of them, huh? Well, it's not good to carry a grudge, you know. Alright, now it's a race against time. We have to get to the professor. Yeah, we have to get the professor out as quickly as possible. Right. Ah, so you're back. Enough! I told you that I don't want any... Grandpa? Tito? I must be dreaming. Grandpa! Thank goodness that you're okay. This isn't a dream. And you lot. Hey, Professor, you don't look like you're feeling so hot. Yeah, the factory chief, Murdoch asked us to come and get you out of here. I'm impressed. You actually snuck in here. So much like your father. Not a lick of common sense between the two of you. Hey, old man. Sorry to interrupt your little vacation, but we need you to get ready for a jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time. And who are you? You look like you came from the wrong side of the barn. I can tell that at least. You have a head like a chicken. Say that again, you geezer. Well, nice one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't be mean to things. You shouldn't say mean things like that. This is Agate. He's a senior bracer over Estelle and Joshua. Well now, I had no idea. Come to think of it, I have heard of Cassius mention that name before. Something about a bad seed who was always sulking about one thing or another, I believe. I'm about this far from wringing your neck, old man. Now, calm down. Professor. Alright, we'll have to save the explanations for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything that you want to bring with you? Alright, we can carry the Capel unit. If we leave it behind, I know that those fools will just miss us again. Understood. Well, I've been using that in my research to find means of controlling the Black Ornament. I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, but I did have some success with the control method. Which means that these fools will be able to cause that phenomenon to reoccur whenever they want. Oh. I'm sorry, Estelle and Joshua. I hate that it's being grievously misused after you went all that trouble to bringing it to me. Well, believe me, we understand. Alright, when Tita's safety is on the line, I can't imagine any of us would have done any differently. And besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up in this to begin with. For the love of Adios, we don't have time to give these little speeches. If you're all set, then we have to go. So get your butts in gear. Move as fast as the old man will let you. That's messed up. Oh, very clever. I haven't let any young man beat me yet, and I'm not gonna start now. It's like, come on, both of you. All right, so now we have now we have an old man with us. We are supposed to the game actually tells us to save. All right, so to get the full BP, we can't be, in order to get the full BP, we can't be caught by any guards. Oh. You think we'll just let you escape? Yes. Oh no. What's that? I guess the jig is up. That's too many of them. It appears that we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, men. Platoons 1 and 4 will go to the airship port and dock the established blockade. 5, 6, and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to the headquarters. That is all. Move out. Yes, sir! That's a lot of people. It's like crap. Here comes the soldiers. Looks like we're putting a squeeze on the airship port and the docks. The Major knows what he's doing. What else would you expect from the CEO of the Fort Defense Regiment? What should we do? Where do we go? Alright, we're leaving by the dock. Well, leaving by the docks is going to be tricky. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out. Alright, so it says point north. Okay, so it says point my camera north. That person is like right there. Was I supposed to come here? I don't know if I was supposed to come in here or not. Let me check. Alright, so we can get a scene. I guess we get a scene coming down here. Oh, there's the Capuas. Oh no, yeah, this is the Capua crew. Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. Say what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in till we break out. Nobody! Easy, bro. You don't know your simple little escape plan won't ever... Well, this looks like the dungeon. It's like, wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at the Hawking Gate. Huh? What? You! Oh, you guys are... Nah, you're the punks from before. Well, long time no see. Oh, okay. You guys are being held here. How you been? Hey, we don't need your dang pity. The only thing you're good for in handling a pole... Wait, what? The only thing you're good for is handling a pole, air for brains. Jeez, I was just trying to be polite. If it'll make you feel better, insult me all you want. What? Don't try to play it cool. I'm assuming you know these folks. Yeah, they're the Capua Sky Bandits. Yeah, they hijacked that airliner. Ah, I've heard stories about them. They use a very high-end power airship, don't they? I've heard that the Imperial... Yeah, I've heard it's of Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs. Yeah, it's got top speed. Yeah, it has a top speed of 2300 cells per hour. Okay, so cells is miles. All right. I mean, why would I answer your questions? My, aren't we petty? But Grandpa, I don't think this is the right time to be asking about that kind of stuff. Now wait just a dang minute. Why are you bracers here in the first place? Are you here to cause... are you the cause of the siren? Well, sorry we intruded. Bye. No fair. You're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here. Oh, wow, that's my doctor. 1 second. All right, yep, that was my doctor. They were calling to let me know that the lab work in my blood got done. For those who don't know, both my parents have high blood pressure, so that makes me that mean I have high blood pressure just by being their son. Granted, I do take really good care of my body. Like I exercise, I eat healthy, all that. But apparently, if both your parents have high blood pressure, then you know I'm subject to get high blood pressure, and it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. But they wanted to make sure that that was the case. So they looked into my blood and they said, like, no, your blood is perfectly fine. Legit, it's because it's hereditary. And I was just like, oh, okay, well, cool. There's that. So, yeah. But, you know, everything's good with me. I mean, I'm 30, about to be 31 in a few days. Actually, yeah, 5 days from now. August, like, by the time this particular part happens, my birthday will already pass. Because I think I'm a week out in my uploads. But yeah. So for whatever reason, August 20th, if you guys, that's my birthday. If you guys want to say happy birthday to me, you can. If not, that's perfectly fine. I don't really trip about my birthday, but I just happened to notice it. I'm like, oh yeah, 5 days, 5 days to my birthday. But yeah. So that being said, guys, let's continue. Well, that was a surprise. Come to think of it, those guys have some connection to the Men in Black, right? But they've got arrested by Colonel Richel, which means maybe the Colonel's trumping it up as an accomplishment. And maybe Mayor Dalmore was used to the similar fashion. All right, and yet I somehow just can't seem to muster up any sympathy for him. We're wasting time here. We gotta find another escape route. Alright, I don't think going back there is going to do anything for me. At first, I thought that was a siren outside. Hey, did you find them? No, I've searched the brackets over the top. Same goes for the watchtower. We're going to the headquarters. Alright. Well, while they're there, we can report to the major that we've gone over the place and to find two. Alright. Uh-oh, I think they're coming this way. Crap. And this is a blind alley, too. Come on, this way. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it said this way. Alright. There's no time. Alright, there's no time. You don't want to get caught, do you? I don't think I misheard that. We don't have a choice. We might as well give it a shot. So come on, just down the corridor. Hey, Joshua, do you recognize that voice? Yes, it sounds familiar. Quickly, get inside. Hey now, this room is... Well, I don't know what he's intending, but I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choice if we keep going. Alright. That was particularly close. I knew it! Lock it, and just let it be on the safe side. Got it. What are you planning? You're the CEO of Langston Fortress. Did Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Army forces by using his position in the intelligence division. And the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him, and as such he is currently imprisoned at Hawking Gate. That stubborn old man. Oh, this is getting serious. What the heck? I figured things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get that fragile? Unfortunately, the observance of military regs has been breaking down ever since the end of the war. Particularly, since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. Ah, I see. So, he was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. And what about Queen Alicia? Doesn't the supreme command of the army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for question on the suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz too? Schwartz, I'm sorry. Alright. The attack on the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. Alright, there's even photographic evidence as I understand it. Dorothy's picture. That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up, and Grandpa was kidnapped. Agate was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. You never disobey a direct order from a superior officer, but since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for all I have done, but I was hoping that I would go some way to atoning for my actions. You've had a tough time of it, ain't you? Well, if all you've said is true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget. I had been prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that hard head, Pity. Wow, you was gonna crack this man with a wrench? I'm sorry. Grandpa. It was a joke, dear. Okay, well, I got everything, but what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way to escape the fortress through this room. Through this room? How? Ah, I get it. There's a secret passageway or something, right? Huh, very astute boy. Whoa. Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad. Not bad at all. The emergency escape hatch leads to the underground aqueduct. Alright. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it to escape. Legally, even my telling civilians about this would net me 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think Adios probably will. Major? Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then the old man and Tita. Estelle and Joshua, I want you to watch our backs. Got it. Roger that. Farewell, Major. Well, thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major. We're in your debt. You need not to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you. What? You mean when we met in front of the gate? Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not? Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really had the rank that high? Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero, and it was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat defeat Erebonia in the war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor. Really? But he never said anything about being any kind of military hero. Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The last likely place for them to be is the central HQ, sir. Your orders. Crap. Acknowledged. I'll be right there. So put the facility in high alert. Like, come on, you need to go. Okay. Excuse us then. Well, that scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with the slide? Looks like it's some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. Ah, you're here. This way. Ah, you're late. What took you so long? Sorry, we just had a conversation about my dad. Sorry for the holdup. We can go ahead and take off. All right, hang on to your hats. Dude, this man had a whole secret sewer tunnel. Was it smart to park the bridge like that close to the thing? Yeah, well, we managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Major Sid may be keeping them busy, but if we waste any time here, we're probably gonna have to deal with the pursuit force. We've got to get to the professor somewhere safe or else. Estelle? Joshua? Oh, it's okay. No need to worry. I promise we'll be here to protect both of you. No. You two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The intelligence division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man. But they've got no idea who you two are involved. Yeah, that you two are involved with Sid Blabs. So, I'm getting out of here and taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe. Agate? I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped in all this in the first place. When I think about taking the hostages, when I think about them taking hostages to force cooperation, it makes the most sense for both of us to get out of here. Grandpa? Whoa, wait a dang minute. How can you ask us to turn our backs on you? On you. Just keep to ourselves, just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. We could never agree to that. Right, Joshua? Actually, I agree with Agate's assessment. What? According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people there are together, the greater the chance of detection. Which means that Agate will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. I understand how you feel, but for now, we really need to do what Agate says. But... Nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now, I need you to be a good girl and withdraw. Wait, I get your idea in theory. Estelle? You don't agree, and I can see it written on your face. So, how about I send you an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself, given the circumstances. Huh? First, I want you to go to Grand Cell. Then, you must speak with Her Majesty Queen Alicia in Grand Cell Castle. I must what? What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Ornament. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel. Gospel? As in religious teachings? That certainly is an ominous-sounding name. Apparently, the Gospel was taken from the Intelligence Division, but by whom I couldn't say. After that, I wager it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, Intelligence caught wind of our little blackout from before. They must have realized that the blackout was involved here in Zeiss. I suspect that was their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve the Gospel. Really? I see. That explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed about it at once. You mean the shutdown of orbital power? No, perhaps it is used. I'm sorry. Anything more I say would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of the Gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than my own escape. I swear. When you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. All right, well, if you'll allow us, we'll accept your request. I appreciate it. Estelle, Joshua, we've got to part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sure I hope that we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You just helped me so much. And you've treated me like a little sister. Tita? Thanks for helping my grandpa. And thank you for being my friend. I love you both. Well, I love you too. Well, I wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much. Parting is such a sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tears for when we see each other again, you know? You can be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. A lot has happened, but you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agate. Don't call me that. It creeps me out. Look who's embarrassed. You really are your father's daughter. Hey, Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to that than being an adult than just that. I can't read. Alright. Not that it's any of your business. Yeah, just leave her to me. You take care as well. And take care of Tita and the professor. I will. Alright then, let's get a move on. Farewell, children of Cassius. Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. Adios be with you, and be careful out there. Wait, I didn't unequip. Was I supposed to unequip their stuff? Didn't say to. And we've made it to the end of chapter 3, everyone. So yeah. Alright, everyone. So that's going to be it for this part. I just have to make sure. And I will see you all next time. Peace.